Hi everyone. Happy Sunday. Not Saturday. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody is okay. Um, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the energies that are happening right now and the changes and the transformations that we can all feel. And we're going to open some cards for this upcoming week as well. Okay. First of all, I'm trying to talk to as many of you as I possibly can without hurting my own voice. Okay, I do like uh, this is the one that I need to be careful. Okay, my voice because I use it a lot, and I'm loud and I laugh a lot. Okay, so it's an issue, and I can't always chat and talk with you guys because I do need to do my lives. Okay, this is important. This is how my business grows. So I need to continue doing those lives. Um, but pretty much all of you, um, pretty much all of you, okay, are going through some extreme changes right now. And a lot of you are feeling very unsettled, very unstable, very irritated, even. Um, and I know that a lot of you are fearful of what's to come. I want to say a few things about that. Okay, this is literally the essence of that tower card. Uh, this is it. Okay, the tower, and I believe I told that story to pretty much all of you. Like if you've ever had like a one-on-one video chat with me, I probably told you that story. But if you haven't, I'm going to tell you anyway. My first time getting to India, I was in my 20s and I was super excited. And I got into this taxi, like a rickshaw, and he had this a Hindu god statue on the front of his window. And I asked him, "What is it?" And he said, "Oh, this is the goddess of destruction." And I'm like, "Amazing! Why do you have the goddess of destruction of like all other goddesses in your taxi where you're taking me?" And he said, "Well, you cannot build anything new if you're not going to allow the old fall apart." And that sentence from a 70 something year old Indian man kind of stuck with me. That was like my really first welcome to India. I love that and I will never forget that because it's so true. I see that with my own life and I see it with a lot of other people, and you can especially see it when you are waking up. You need to allow things to fall apart, you need to allow things to end, and it's never pretty. Never. Look at constructions, and it's never pretty. Destroying a whole building that's very dusty and very messy and very loud, and it's never pretty. But the possibilities that will come after that, with whatever it is that you're going to build, with all the lessons that you've learned for that previous building, what not to do, that building has great potential to be extraordinary. Okay? And I know that a lot of you are questioning your lives and your choices, and you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. Part of it is, we feel like the world is falling apart and things are ending and wars are happening, and yes, uncertainty is part of life. You need to remember that we are part of nature. There are no guarantees, there are no certainties, there are only cycles, and we're part of those cycles. And the more you're going to learn and teach yourself and educate yourself about the truth, about the matrix, about control, about fear, about being in the moment, about listening to yourself and trusting that inner compass that you always have with you, that is always going to direct you if you only learn to listen to it and see it and recognize it. And that's through meditation, that's through journaling, that's through doing the work. This is shadow work. Cats are being suicidal. But Neo, but the more you're going to do the work, Every day, meditate for 5 minutes. I promise you that when something will happen and you will get to that tower moment, you're not going to shake so much. You're going to look at it and say, oh, I see this is ending. And you know what? I see that this is time for this thing to end. You're going to see the lesson behind it immediately the more you practice. Okay? Allow things to fall apart. Allow things to end. Allow yourself to be whatever it is that you want or need to be. You need to be sad right now? Be sad. You need to be confused? Wonderful. Be confused. You need to feel a little lost? Great. Feel a little lost. It's okay. It's actually wonderful to feel uncomfortable. There is a reason why people say, step outside of your comfort zone. We do not grow. We do not change when it's familiar and comfortable. I'm changing all the time because I'm putting myself in uncomfortable situations. Because when I get comfortable, I get antsy, I get irritated, I get like unquiet. Something starts bubbling within me. This is my inner calling saying like, Lily, wake up. It's time for growth. You're too comfortable. Life is not about feeling comfortable. And I tell you that right now I'm very comfortable. I'm really comfortable in the little bubble that I created for myself. So either I'm going to burst it myself because I know the essence for life is growing, changing, and moving forward, or the universe is going to have to burst my bubble for me. It's either or. You cannot have both. There is a limited time to how much I can stay in my bubble. I know that from experience. I am telling you that. If you're too comfortable, burst that freaking bubble. Do something about it. Feel uncomfortable. Go and feel uncomfortable. Do something new. Dare. Stretch your reality. This is the only way to expand. You all know how, muscles feel when we grow in like puberty and everything. It hurts, but it hurts for a reason. There's growth, and we need that growth. Our organs need that growth. And you as a spiritual being, you need that growth. And right now, our universe is expanding. And you need to be part of this, or you're going to stay in that old world. No one wants that. Let's get some cards for the collective, for all of us. What do we need to know? What do we need to pay attention to? What do we need to let go of? Take only what resonates with you. Leave what's not. This is for this upcoming week. Starting Monday. Neo! Unbelievable. And I want to say that I am here for you, okay? I don't know if I can video chat with each and every one of you. I probably can't, especially not during the weekends, but I am here for you. You can chat with me whenever you want. We'll do voice messages. Those are easier. But I do have a tendency of restraining my voice here, okay? Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles as the first card. Two of Pentacles is all about making decisions, juggling too much, stressing ourselves out, and overthinking. Seven of Cups, feeling a little lost. Death is all about those changes. Let's talk about this. Our bottom card is Justice. So, as I said, the first card is the Juggler, okay? This is all about making those decisions. Now, if you look at this card closely, you'll see all these big waves in the background and the boats, barely surviving, barely holding on, okay? This card is pretty much how a lot of us feel right now. Extremely unbalanced, extremely unsafe, okay? The bottom card is Justice, which is all about bringing balance back to the self. Now, if we're going to, you can see that the boats and everything, they're outside of our bodies, which means that they're outside of our control. So maybe it's the world around us. And you can see that that's going through a lot of changes, okay? And maybe people around you are going through a lot. Maybe it's not just you, but that world is affecting our world as well. And the only way for us to either not get influenced by that world or actually influence for the better in that world is by bringing balance back to the self. The only thing that we can actually do to put some good out there in the universe is take care of ourselves. When we are at peace, when we are balanced, when we are grounded, when we are feeling safe and loved and full of trust, we're going to put a lot of good out there. Otherwise, we're just planting more chaos. You cannot take care of anyone else. Anyone else. You cannot love anyone else if you're not starting with yourself. That's why self-love comes first. Seven of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. So seventh are all about changes and uncertainty. And the Seven of Swords is kind of repeating same mistakes, literally hurting ourselves by carrying weight that doesn't belong to us anymore. Memories that we don't really need anymore, okay? It's time to let go, release. Look, he's doing this to himself. If he's going to let go of the blades, he's not going to feel that pain anymore. He's not going to bleed anymore. It's all about letting go. That is the biggest lesson that we are going through right now as humans. Always let go. We don't need to carry so much. We don't need to have so much. We don't need it. We need very, very little to be actually happy and healthy. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you. And when it comes with the Seven of Cups, yeah, we're feeling a little bit in the dark here, a little bit lost. We don't know what to choose. There's too much in front of us. There's too much confusion. People are lying to us. Media is lying to us. We don't know who to trust. We don't know who to listen to. We don't know what to do. We're just like looking for guidance, but we're looking for guidance in all the wrong places, including me. I'm not a guide. Cards can guide you, but at the end of the day, the only person that you need to listen to is yourself. Do I talk to other people to get guidance? Of course. Do I check with my cards to see if I'm on the right path? Absolutely. Do I check with my cards if I feel like I need some extra guidance, or if I'm going through something and I don't get it? Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, the person that I would listen to is not the cards, it's not someone that is giving me an advice, it's me. Why? Very simple, because I've learned something and I'm going to share it with you. No one knows. No one knows. No one have the blueprint of a beautiful, happy, healthy life. If something works for them, one, it's going to be temporary, okay? 10 years, 20 years, 5 years, a year, it doesn't matter, but it's temporary. And a tower will happen and a change will happen in their lives. And two, it fits them. It was their journey, their lesson. It can only fit them. That's why there's only one diet. There isn't only one diet that fits all of us, okay? There isn't only one place, one country that is perfect for all of us. There isn't one spiritual path that is right for all of us. You need to choose your path, okay? It's okay to get guidance. It's okay to ask questions. It's okay to learn and to seek more. But at the end of the day, don't get confused with too many options. And don't allow this cloud of judgment to misguide you from your truth. At the end of the day, sit quietly with yourself and say, okay, I see that I have a couple of choices here. What do I feel is right for me? And we're not letting the Seven of Swords indicate what we're going to do, because that belongs to the past. We don't live in the past. We live in the now. So if we're thinking about, oh, but you know, like, I think that this is good because I used to love that. Maybe when you were 20, maybe 5 years ago or a year ago, you're a different person now. It's time for new experiences. It's time to create new memories. Don't always try to go back, because that's the comfort. You know that there was something in that past that you used to like that made you feel alive or made you feel healthy or made you feel good. Let go of that. Find the new. Be in the now. Don't be afraid of the future either. Okay? Stay present in this moment. The Three of Pentacles is talking about people. Okay? Talking to people. Finding your community. Talking to the right people is really important. Noticing their energy is also very important. This indicates that we have a lot of, look at the pages that we have here. 1, 2, 3 pages. Which means that when it's connected to the Three of Cups here, that is opinions of other people. Okay, so it's really easy to see a person writing a post on Facebook saying, oh my God, they fell in love after doing 1, 2, 3, and they found like their twin flame and they're so freaking happy and they've never been this happy and they never thought that this is ever going to happen to them. That's going to make you feel like shit. That's going to make you feel like your life is not good enough. And if you're going to listen to this person that posted something on TikTok and like, oh my God, they told you just like, follow this and this and this, you're going to follow your bliss. You're going to be so happy if you're going to do that. Look at me at the age of 20. I found all my answers. That is also going to make you feel like you're unaccomplished, that you're not doing enough, that you're not following your passions, that you're compromising on your life. That's going to also make you feel like shit. And then we have the Page of Swords. That is the person that have all the answers. They know everything. Okay? That is definitely going to make you feel horrible about yourself, because as I said, no one knows everything. Okay? And just because they took a risk and it worked for them doesn't mean that you should do the same. You need to find your path. Okay? So this coming together is all about make sure that you're not getting too distracted with outside voices and opinions and everything. Again, it's going back to the self. Now we do also have the Two of Cups. Now the Two of Cups is a different perspective. This is wonderful. This is real connection. This is a soul to soul connection. When you and I have a real conversation or a video chat, and you come and tell me, like you come to the conversation and you've been there, most of you, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. But you start the video chat feeling completely, where are you? Where is it? There you go. Feeling like this, feeling lost, feeling confused, feeling like I can't see a path. I don't know what's going on with me. I can't do this anymore. Feeling this. And then 15, 20 minutes after the conversation, you're feeling, okay, I can breathe. How many of you are saying, I'm actually like breathing lighter, right? I can actually breathe better. I feel like I can handle my life right now. I'm feeling stronger. I'm feeling grounded. This is good. This was exactly what I needed. I heard that from all of you. Why? Because we connected on a soul level. This was an exchange of energy. It was an exchange of teachings and lessons and information. It was a 50-50 conversation. Someone was looking straight at your soul and actually listened to your needs. And that's what you need. We don't need a lot of these. 1, 2, 3 amazing, incredible, loving, supporting people in your life. That's all you need to always know who you're going to go, who you're going to talk to. Not these people, not the 3 pages that we saw before, but this person is going to help you step outside of your comfort zone. This person is going to help you think outside the box, outside the matrix. This person is going to help you feel strong and confident and that you're capable, because this person believes in you, because this person can see you. And that's what we want. You want to make real connections. You want to find those real connections. In order for you to find these connections, you actually need to put yourself out there. You need to dare. You need to speak up. You need to be authentically you. If you're gonna go into hermit mode and just like keep all those thoughts and this to yourself and feel like you can figure it all out when you're feeling like this, you probably can't. But if you're going to have a real one-on-one conversation with someone you can really trust and know that they're not going to manipulate the situation or try to push you to a specific direction, but actually allow you to make your own choice, that's going to get you out of this. Open up and meet those people. Now, the last cards are the Death card, okay? And it comes with Judgment. And I say it all the time, these 2 cards, when they come together, they are extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. The Death is all about releasing, allowing things to end, allowing things to die, okay? It always comes with discomfort, always comes with a little bit of sadness or a lot of sadness, this feeling of grief and loss. It's part of life, it's part of growth, and it's necessary for our growth. And I feel like a lot of us are going through these changes, saying goodbye to the old, saying goodbye to the familiar, saying goodbye to the comfort, saying goodbye to our dreams of 20 years, whatever it is, and allowing new world to emerge. And look at this Judgment card. Judgment Day. All these people are stepping outside of their coffins. They're naked, they're new, they're brand new. They're reaching out. They're all connected to their spiritual side. They're all feeling guided. They're all feeling protected. They're all feeling safe. And they're all starting fresh. This is a brand new start. This is the card to notice. Yes, right now you're going through some pain, but there's something beautiful going to come out of this pain. So focus on this. Yeah, it's okay to feel sad. It's okay. It's okay. Whatever it is that you need to feel, feel. Write, talk, express, rent, whatever you need to do. But then at the end of the day, connect to your spiritual being and say like, I understand that this needs to happen. Empires needs to fall. Things need to end. So something new can grow out of this. Okay? It's not ending. It's just beginning. All right? All right. I know it was long. 20 minutes. I do talk a lot. But I hope this helps a little bit, even just one of you. I don't know if you're all going to listen to like a 20-minute video, but if you do and you made it all the way here, then know that you are protected. Know that you are safe. Know that you are loved. And know that you are important. Don't be so hard on yourselves. There is no perfect. You don't need to be perfect. There is no one else that has a perfect life. Don't consume with delusions, okay? Be in the now. Be really nice to yourself. Be like really kind to yourself. Love yourself with all the ickiness that is happening. You don't need to be perfect. I get to be really grumpy sometimes, and I can snap, and I can be nasty too, and not a lot, but I can. I can be extremely impatient, like for some people, really impatient, okay? Not my great quality, but I can be. And I respect that. And I learn to love that. And I learn to deal with it and heal it and observe it. Okay? Observe yourself. See what you're feeling. See what you're going through. With love, with compassion, not with judging eyes. Don't judge yourself so hard. I hear so many of you feeling so guilty. So guilty for the mistakes. Yeah, you made mistakes. I made mistakes. Trust me. Ask Daniel. He'll be the first one to wave his hand. Hello, I've been wronged. Sure, yeah, absolutely. And if I'm going to feel guilty, is that going to help him? I made a mistake. I made a lot of mistakes. And you know what? I can pretty much guarantee that I'm going to make a few more. I'm a human. I'm a person. I'm just me. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to sit and like dwell into like, self-loathing. Like, oh my God, I should have done a better job as a mom. Maybe he wouldn't be, he's perfect, by the way. Shh, don't tell him that. Okay. But I understand that there is no point. There is no point of freaking out. There is no point of stressing out. There is no point of guilting yourself out. There is no point of dwelling in something that is not here anymore. There is no point. Life is not happening here. And you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. All you have is right now. So be in the now. Appreciate the now. Be in that gratitude. Be in that love frequency. Spread more of that love, and you're going to see it growing in your life. I love you so much. All of you. Like, I'm looking at myself, but I love you too. I'm here if you need me, okay? I don't feel like I can do video chats because, again, I'm like I have a goal that I'm trying to reach, and I'm actually like doing really, really well. And I'm really proud of myself. But because I have a tendency of losing this, I need to save it, okay? You can chat with me, you can talk to me, you can, we can video chat and something. And I can probably do like one here and one there, like that's fine. But when you come to me like all together, like you all need, and I know, and I'm trying to be there for you. And I wish that this was like, limitless supply, but I can't, okay? I can't. But know that I'm here and know that I love you, and you can message me whenever you want. And whenever I can, I listen to those messages, I reply, I check. I will never just like, scroll and just like do like a thumbs up, just if I'm not reading it, it's because I'm not available physically or emotionally. So when I am, I will read it and I will respond accordingly. Okay? All right. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And don't forget, sub live soon. And have a beautiful week. I love you so much. Bye, guys.